Unit 11. Recording 8.
It's great to have you with us today. So, how did you start travelling?
Well, as a child, I travelled a lot with my family. We did some fantastic trips like cycling through Europe when I was 13. By the time I was 16, I had visited 19 countries.
And how did you start writing?
When I travelled, I always wrote a diary. I didn't want to forget all the things that I had seen and experienced, so I wrote it all down. At first, it was just facts. Then I added my feelings and stories about the places and the people.
It's sometimes difficult to get started as a writer. What was your first break as a travel writer?
It was luck, really. I had lived in Turkey for about 2 years. Then a friend of mine who worked for a travel company said he needed someone to write a travel guide about Turkey. So I did it. Other writing jobs came from that.
Unit 11. Recording 9.
And what is the most difficult thing when you are travelling?
The language can be difficult. I love talking to people, but sometimes it's hard work when you can't speak the language.
And when you're writing, what is the most difficult thing when you are writing?
When I get home from travelling, I have notebooks full of notes. I often feel like writing about everything. The most difficult thing is deciding what to include and what to leave out.
Which travel authors or books have influenced you?
Some travel writers I like are Bruce Chatwin and Shiva Naipaul, but it was Bill Bryson who made me really want to be a travel writer. His books are so interesting and really funny.
What advice would you give to someone thinking of being a travel writer?
Firstly, read as many books as you can, and secondly, take notes of as many details as you can when you're travelling. Finally, go for it. Being a travel writer really is a dream job.